तो आई नहीं ज़्यादा, शुरू कर देंगे। A very good afternoon to one and all, respected faculty members, respected sir and madam. We have started actually research scheme awareness workshop that I am going to start here, and we have already conducted one workshop on startup research grant, and today is the second scheme, that is basically core research grant, that I am going to discuss, and I hope that each and everyone will be aware about this scheme. Basically, this scheme, core research grant, is given by Science and Energy Research Board. It is the agency which provide this grant, and today we will discuss the objective of the core research grant, all about the eligibility, and what are the mode of application, how can we apply it, and the documents required, necessary documents and templates required to apply for this grant. Basically, Science and Engineering Research Board is an agency of Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, which provide various grants. Out of all these grants, there is one grant, that is core research grant, and this scheme provides core research support to active researcher to undertake research and development in the science and engineering department. And this core research grant scheme encourage the young engineers, scientists for individual centric competitive mode of research funding, and there is a date to apply this scheme that has been already started from 1st Feb, and it will end on 18th April, and I will show the website link and how to apply. I have already applied, so I will show all these details. Its eligibility is, as the name suggests, that is the core research grant. Basically, core, that means the engineering or scientist core research work can be applied, and the applicant's PI and co-PI must hold a regular academic like faculty, and the PI and co-PI should have at least PhD at the time of apply of this grant. Private academic institution with valid UGC or AICT approved institute is eligible to apply for the grant, and investigator who will be superannuating, that means who is about to retire, can also apply, and as co-PI, he cannot be PI but he can be as a co-PI. Faculties recruited through UGC faculty recharge program, or if any faculty have already running some scheme like Inspire faculty, Ramanujam fellow, are also eligible to apply. This research grant in amount of 80 lakh plus overhead, and the duration of the project is 3 years. The core research grant scheme provide research support to an individual researcher or a group of researcher, that means it may be a team of 3 to 4 persons, faculty, researcher, and the funding is provided for 3 years, and even above the 80 lakh, overhead is also provided, and that 80 lakh can be consumed in equipments, manpower, consumables, travel and contingency grant, etc. And if you have applied a project that is above 80 lakh, in that case Non-recurring and consumable items, 50% is shareable. That means institute will need to share at least 50% of the amount if the project is above 80 lakh. Mode and selection of the application. One applicant is eligible to apply only one proposal during the call of the project. Any proposal which is rejected is hardly again received, but it can be resubmitted after a revision, and not more than one project is allowed at any given time. The PI is encouraged to apply for another project 6 months prior to completion of the previous project, and the application form along with a proper research proposal highlighting the research work to be undertaken should be submitted online. That I will show the process in the slide. And the selection will be based on the recommendation of Program Advisory Committee. I will show the name of Program Advisory Committee, and you might be knowing one of them, that is constituted by board, and if required applicants may call for discussion in the head office. The simple process, which is the plagiarism, whatever proposal you are going to submit, that must be checked prior to submission. And another thing, that is the scientific social responsibility, that SERB is adopted as a scientific social responsibility policy to imbibe a culture of social commitment. So whatever we are going to make the project, that should be socially and it should be applicable to industry. These are the name of committee members under different branches like electrical, mechanical, civil, material, chemical, etc. These are the general terms and conditions during the project. These are very much general, which are very much common to almost all projects, but specific is only that during the project duration there must be a technical paper publication in each semester, and along with the report which we submit what we have done in the last 6 months, along with that report a paper must be published within the semester or within the 6 months. Along with the report we have to submit the technical paper, that is called research paper. How to apply online, that I will show one by one. First of all, we have to make the outline of the project, that is on biodata, photo, institute address, etc., and project title, project keywords, etc., expected output, equipments required, manpower required, consumable, travel required, overheads, etc., and a tentative budget has to be put, and all those documents should be in one PDF. Documents required while submitting the project, that is your biodata of PI, principal investigator, co-PI, and along with PI and co-PI the members has also to be registered on their website, that I will show in the next slide, and a certificate from the principal investigator, authorized letter from the head of institutes, that is the proof whether you are working as regular faculty or not, and also the tenure for the last working is to be shown in the authorized letter, detailed project report in the PDF file, and the paper publication that you have already published in last 3 years, and Aadhaar and PAN card. Either Aadhaar card or PAN card is mandatory, because your account number will be involved, and the account amount is to be sanctioned in the account of PI, principal investigator. One more thing that is very important, principal investigator and co-principal investigator may be from the different institute, may be from the different department, team members may be from different institute, different departments. That means the approach of the core research grant is like hybrid. We can develop some hybrid project including 2 or more departments. How can we apply? Basically, there is a website that is Science and Engineering Research Board, and if we go in that website that I have already applied, there will be a registration form, and basically it is the third party registration with the help of electronic project proposal management system, that is called EPPMS, and with that help I have already filled this whole tab. These are general data that we have to register first on the website of Science and Engineering Research Board. Once we fill all these data and we submit it, and mind one thing, either Aadhaar card number or PAN card number is very much mandatory, and as soon as we submit, after that we get an email to verify our email address, and we also get one OTP on our mobile number to verify the mobile number. As I received the email from Science and Engineering Research Board, and once we receive the email, we just verify our email address. As soon as we verify our email address, we receive another email like this for confirmation mail. This is confirmation mail. That means we have registered on SERB portal. As soon as with the valid login ID and password, we again log in on this website. As soon as we log in on this website, we get this page, and in this we will see there are 4 to 5 steps. Registration guideline. Only after login we can see this page. Without login we cannot see this page or this remark. First one is the registration guideline, that we can go through how to register, what are the different steps. Then complete PI guidelines, what is the guidelines provided for principal investigator to be in core research grant. Another is co-PI or mentor guideline. Quick notes to submit a proposal. How can we submit the proposal? What should be pre-qualified documents to submit the proposals? How there should be a project report. All these things are given there. Referee guidelines. Apart from PI and co-PI, there may be another members in team, in a scheme, so that guideline is also being given here. These are the things which you will get on the first page after login on this website. After login this, you just fill as PI, you do the registration of as a PI, principal investigator, and similarly as PI have registered, similarly co-PI will register. Co-PI registration will be successful only when PI registration will be successful and PI will approve the registration of co-PI. And similarly referee registration is there. Referee can register, that means the team member. These are the guidelines which I have already stated in earlier slide. What should be the requirement of PI? These are the PI is required to fill all the mandatory fields. These are the general guidelines. Their profile details just like biodata, After successful updation of user profile, PI can now submit the proposal into the system. In proposal submission form, we have to fill all the mandatory field. In case there is same institute, the PI can select registered co-PI from the drop down, or if it is of different institute, the PI needs to select the checkbox for collaborative option. There is a option in which PI and co-PI may be from the different institute, different department itself. Once PI clicks on the save as draft, all the proposal are visible on the saved proposal. That means we can just cross check, and after that we go for proposal submission. After submission of the proposal, we have to give the budget detail about the project, salary and wages of the manpower, all about the equipments required, and after completing all salary details of the manpower, equipment cost, consumable, etc., contingency, etc., then we go for upload the PDF document. After saving it, you will find one button to upload the PDF file. Then after we have to upload the PDF file, and then we have to upload one document, that is the authorized letter from the head of institute, and after that it gets finally submitted. These are the referee guidelines, and these were all about the core research grant. And overall, if we have some idea about the project, we have some proposal, then we can go to submit this proposal. And it was all about the core research grant scheme. As I have already stated, it has been started, and its duration is 1st Feb to 18th of April. During this we can submit our proposal. So thank you very much to one and all present here, and if anyone is having any kind of query, you can ask, please. I think no one have any query. So thank you once again. Thank you all to be present here. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.